I'd like to take you guys to my story of what actually inspired me to embark the Equiwatt journey. So I was growing up in my home country. I've experienced blackouts on quite a regular basis, almost weekly. And energy there is more of a privilege, not a right. Uh, After dedicating my studies to connected technology and energy, I realized that consumers hold the key to making sure the grid is stable, and technology simply is the enabler. DSR stands for demand side response. Literally means responding at the demand side. What does this translate to? It translates to reducing your energy usage at home when demand elsewhere is increasing so that we can reduce our reliance on expensive, polluting peaker power plants. At Equiwatt, DSR again underpins everything we do. We are pioneering residential demand side response, and using smart technology, we make it really, really easy for consumers at home to participate in demand side response events.
The way that we do it is by connecting with existing appliances, smart home technology at home, or traditional appliances, and we make them smart, and we automatically turn them off when there's high energy usage and when energy is basically most expensive and polluting. And then we reward people with points every time they switch off their appliances during our Equivents. So they can earn points to the value of 40 to up to 60 pounds a year, depending on the appliance that you have connected, just by having a fridge connected for every Equivent, right? So those points then can be exchanged in our gift store to vouchers that people can use however they want.
It's not just about the number of customers that we register or who get on board and who get engaged. It's also about the number of appliances that they take part in as part of those Equivents, because obviously the more appliances that you can shut down, turn off at peak times that you don't need to be using, the bigger that collective impact can be. So it's about driving the number of engaged users, but also driving the number of appliances that are actually taking part in a turn off during those peak periods.
For most consumers, I think energy starts and stops at the energy bill. So energy is sort of a background activity which they expect to have it happen at that point of time. And purely because of that nature, people are oblivious to how they use energy, and that shift in how energy is consumed from from peak time to off peak is quite important, and that's what we are trying to champion at Equiwatt.
The big impact will come as the community gets together and has that collective impact. So in terms of why somebody would want to take part, yes, you will make your little bit of difference, and you'll be able to track what difference you've made, but we also help you to see what impact you've had as a big community. We're really hoping that consumers will get behind this as an initiative, understand what benefit it brings to them, understand what benefit it brings to a broader society. The great thing about what we deliver is that in real time you can see immediately what you've earned in terms of points and how they equate to rewards, but also just as importantly in terms of the good that you're doing, you can see the carbon impact that it's had in terms of your output.
Newcastle University at the very early days helped incubate the business through the program called Founderships Program. And over the years, we've struck a research partnership in artificial intelligence with them as well. Following that, Climate Kick, which is a European-run initiative for climate innovation, they've supported us through their Climate Accelerator program. At the same time, we were one of 6 companies accepted into the Innovator Support Program run by the Energy Systems Catapult. The Catapult are supporting and validating our technology as well as taking our solution to market. We are also actively looking for commercial partnerships in the sector, such as commercial aggregators in DSR and energy suppliers to take our solution on to the next level.
We're talking in the millions that could take part in this. The reality is that small numbers, even hundreds, if they collectively do something from an energy saving perspective, can have that collective impact. But we're set up as Equiwatt to welcome on board hundreds of thousands of consumers, and that's what we're aiming for.
And I think ultimately we engage families in long-term environmental impact and to culturally change consumer awareness of energy and how to use it.
As of next steps, one of our core priorities for Equiwatt is to take our community membership down to the order of thousands, really. We're looking to further develop our product, to expand, to support more and more smart devices, such as smart appliances, smart electric vehicle chargers, for example, to improve and increase the DSR propositioning for the energy market. And we're also looking to strike partnerships with energy companies for scaling up a solution.